Hey everyone, it's Miss Gwen again. I'm here to show you just a few tips on editing things in Stop Motion Studio. Okay, before we do that though, I want to show you how you need to turn on your microphone in the Stop Motion Studio app. So we're going to go to Settings, and you'll need to do this because you're going to put music in your video, in your movie. So go to Settings, it's the gray square with the black wheel. Okay, and you're going to go down to where it says Privacy on the left, right there. So Privacy, it has a hand. And then Microphone, which is the red icon. Microphone. And then see where it says Stop Motion? You want to make sure that it's green, and that means it's turned on for that app. Okay, so just make sure that's turned on. We can get out of this now by hitting our home button. Okay, back to the Stop Motion Studio app. Let's see, we're going to find it. It's blue with the white movie camera. There it is. We're going to open that up. Okay, and let me show you an example first of a movie that I did at school. Okay, so this was something I recorded at school, and I purposefully did it where it's really jumpy. And this was just to show you an example of what not to do. Okay, the first part here shows you I don't have good points of reference. I actually took pictures from different places. I didn't keep my iPad still. I just took lots of pictures and everything was really jumpy. And also the mermaid, I didn't move it at really small distances. And I should move it at small distances. Okay, watch this. See how that was jumpy? So look at my first picture here. And then my second picture. And then my third picture. So see how in this picture I don't have the ceiling lights that I have in this one? So I could use those ceiling lights as a point of reference, but obviously I wasn't doing that. I was just kind of taking pictures, not keeping my iPad still, and not keeping the background the same. Okay, so you want to make sure you do that. Okay, let's go over here to, here's an example of, I did try to keep the same point of reference, which was the two lights on the ceiling and the bats. I tried to make sure you could always see those in my pictures, in my frame. Okay, let's watch this example. You see how you can't see the bats now? So I could have held my iPad a little more still. Would have been better if my iPad had something it was leaning up against to keep to keep it from being completely to keep it completely still and not move. So a stand is best if you have it. Okay, so that one was a little better than the first mermaid one that I showed you. Okay, so but let's go back to that. To the bird movie we started. Okay, to edit it, I'm going to click the circle with the pencil in it. That's how we go back and edit something we've done. Okay, so let's pretend, let me show you how to delete slides. Okay, let's say I wanted to delete probably the first 15 slides here. Let me show you how to do that. So you click on the slide, and it's the one that's selected is the one that the white arrow is pointing to. Okay, so right now the first one is selected, and right now the third one is selected. Do you see the white arrow pointing? Right now the second one is selected. So it doesn't matter which one the pink box is around. What matters is what the small white arrow at the bottom of this white box, the one that's pointing to, that's the one it's going to do. Okay, So, but I'm going to go back to the beginning, click that, and click select. That's going to help me select lots of frames at once. See that? I'm selecting all these. Okay, so I said I wanted to delete the first 15. Okay, so now those are selected. I'm going to click that again and then click delete. And it's going to get rid of all 15. Okay, so now the beginning is a little different. But so now let's say, or let's actually play it. Okay, so let's say I want a few more seconds of my bird being really still at the beginning. So one easy way to do that is I can just copy that slide or copy that picture and paste it over and over. So I'm going to click that one. I'm going to click copy. And I'm going to click it again. And when I click on paste, it's going to show me instead of 44 pictures, I'll have 45. Watch. See, now I have 45 pictures. When I click paste again, now I have 46 because I'm pasting that first picture over and over. That's a trick you can use, is to use the same picture over and over if you want it to be still for just a minute, you know. So I just keep clicking paste. Now let's see. The bird's going to be a little bit still at the beginning. Okay, so that added like a second or two of the bird being still. Let's say we want to select, you know, maybe five of them, and copy and paste, so I don't have to keep hitting copy paste for one slide over and over. So I'm copying 5 and now I'm pasting 5. It's going to take it to 57. See? It added 5 slides. If I add 5 more slides, what's it going to be? 57 plus 5? It's going to be 62. Yep. So now my bird's going to have a lot longer where it's still at the beginning. See, it's not moving at the beginning. Maybe you want something like that in your movie at some point. Okay, so let me show you now how to add music. So this will be the last thing you do. The very last thing you do will be to add music. And this is why we turned on the microphone. So what you're going to do is you're going to click the microphone, and then do you see how record is in pink? So you're going to go probably to the library, and I'll have a CD set up with the Nutcracker music, and you'll hit play for whatever piece of music you are doing, and then you're going to record it. You're just going to have your iPad right there by the CD player to record it. So I have my phone here and I have some music on it, so we're just going to pretend, you know, that this is the CD player in the library. So I'm going to hit play. Actually, I'm going to hit record first on my iPad so I can get the beginning of the song. So it's going to count down. And now I'm going to hit play on my phone. Then we hit stop. Okay, so now I can hit play or accept. I want to play it because I want to see what it looks and sounds like. And now I'm going to hit play on my phone. Well, that had my voice in it, didn't it? So I didn't really want that. I'm going to hit cancel. And I'm going to do it again. This time I'm not going to talk. I'm going to hit record. And then I'm going to hit play on my phone, which you'll hit play on the CD player. Wait till it says 3, 2, 1. I'm going to hit play to see what it looks like and sounds like. Okay, now I'm going to hit play to see what it looks like and sounds like. I'm going to cancel that because it got my voice in it again. Okay, let's hit the microphone. I'm going to hit record. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to click accept. And now it has the music on it when I hit play. Okay, so then that's how you add music, and I will show you guys a little bit later how you can save it or put it on your Google Drive. You're probably going to want to call it something, so you can just click up at the top. I'm just going to call it Bird Movie, but you might want to call it whatever piece of Nutcracker music that you're doing. Okay, so that's that for today. You learned how to delete slides and copy and paste them, and how to select more than one slide, and how to add music. Okay, hope this helps, guys.